Hey, welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. In this video, we're going to be considering some stuff that may be vintage. I don't know. We're going to be featuring one of our favorite other YouTubers, Jason's Bricks and Five, whose trademark is trying to do videos in around 5 minutes. And yes, he did about 100 or so videos in 5 minutes or less, but you got to do what you got to do when you're making a podcast. So this is from Jason's Bricks and Five's Bricklink store. He just opened. He was on the AFU podcast a few weeks ago. We were talking about some things, and I did go look at my wanted list in his store. I try to do that with people that I consider friends, and I found something that is actually on my wanted list for something that I'm way overdue for building, and it'll probably still be years before I get around to building it. So let's just open it up. He did not have any tippers for sale. Very disappointed, Jason. I was going to give you 1 star for not having any tippers for sale. No, just kidding. All right, so this is what I bought, and look at this. Let's see. Oh, nope. He's got a invoice in there and some swag. All right, so I ordered these. These are, and he does the same thing I do, repurposing Lego bags. And I'm going to be sad when Lego switches to paper bags because it's going to get rid of a big source of what I use to package my stuff up. But I don't even remember how many I ordered. These are the hoses, and they are typically used for trains. So the big boy is one of the trains I've been wanting to piece together in Lego form, and I've just not done it. I bought the large motors and some of the main parts like that. I got the wheels, the large motor, and so everything else is just like bricks and a few gears and such. But yeah, I got these hoses, and we've used those for some of the 8 wide uh, trains that we've built. I'm not going to do this video in less than 5 minutes because I got something else I want to show. Better hurry. Let me see. Here's his invoice. He printed out the invoice, which looks like he did a screenshot of the invoice. Very interesting. You can do a PDF. All right, so there's Jason's Bricks and Fives, Lego contents and videos of about 5 minutes or less. Check them out. And so he's got a sticker. He's also known for the um, Oswald Army. We have the Tipper Truck Army. He has the Oswald Army. Maybe one day both of those armies will meet up. And then I got this special printed tile. A podcast with Alex Nunes and Jason's Breaking Five. Breaking news. Thank you for that, Jason. So he threw those in there. That was really cool. That is really cool. I'm glad I ordered. And his store did exceptionally well beginning. He said he got a lot more orders than he was expecting. It could be people like us buying. And that's, with that is just like regular stores that advertise. When you advertise, you're more likely to get sales. So those are the two things with Bricklink. If you advertise and you add parts, you're more likely to get the sale. So this is something I bought from eBay. I'm not going to go into too much in-depth in it. I did a video featuring one of the builds. This is like a 40-in-1. And typically I don't like the designer sets. I like these better than some of the modern creator sets that are 3-in-1. But this is kind of like the predecessor. Yeah, this is the ones where Dick Van Dyke won't be able to play this with us anymore because 6 to 99 is the age on it. But I have a yellow truck collection, and I had a lot of people that were supporting that. Jenny from the UK sent me a whole bunch of stuff for the Yellow Truck Army, but I had the instruction manual for this, but not the box. And then one day I was scrolling along and I saw the box, and I was like, oh, look at that truck. So the main truck that's on the box, this little yellow truck with the trailer, I was like, I want to build that. But then there's some of the other builds, and I actually had briefly considered like getting enough parts to build all 40 creations at once. That may be something I'll do in the future, but I definitely want to build this truck. So that's why I got this. I think so. I bought this on eBay. Let's see if it's got the instruction manual. Which I already have. Oh, it's even got the pamphlet in there. This says 2003. So we got yellow trucks, tractors. Oh, I'm not going to do this in 5 minutes. Oh well. Little trucks. Yeah, so that would be the thing. Can I build every creation that's in here? Now, I don't know if are there instructions for all 40, or is it just in principle? Like, oh, that's a terrible one, that little cement mixer. I don't know. So, yeah, for the yellow truck army, we got this. And I went over 5 minutes. Man, Jason, how do you do it?